I need to make one more video about this season's anime. We're talking about Nagatoro. Nagatoro is the few animes that, coming in, I already read through the manga. The manga came into fame from either two things, right? Either you've seen some screenshot of the Nagatoro being just like cute or what have you, because it does have good artwork with looking cute as shit or like really hot as shit at times. Or you've seen the Idoryu video that I'm pretty sure if you're anywhere near the anime fandom, you've seen either the thumbnail or at least some brief clips of the Idoryu video. I was so excited that this got an anime adaptation. Nagatoro was like Komi-san for a while, you know, that just for some reason never got an anime adaptation, and the fandom is just so big to the point where, you know, an anime adaptation is bound to happen, and it finally did. I was so excited, and my friends were excited, jerking off to Nagatoro pics here and there, just full of excitement and just bursting all over the place, you know what I mean? You know, some doubts came in like really early on. For one, right? The studio that made this, Telecom Animation Film, is a bit of a hidden studio for me personally. I've seen like one of their famous works is like Orange. Orange is a mid show. I don't know why I watched through it. It's a very shoujo show, but it's a very mid show animation wise and plot wise and what have you. Secondly, the Twitter scandal of Nagatoro being pedo bait because the little girl is suppressing over the protagonist who's supposed to be the fucking insert. I don't know why the fuck that discussion get bringed up every single time there's a fucking romance anime. I'm pretty sure by the season 3 of Kaguya it's gonna get bringed up again somehow for some fucking reason. Thirdly, the Animaniacs video. I sort of made a response video that I didn't need to when this channel was not even born yet. It's just so many like questions coming into the show, and I was just sort of scared that it was just end up either getting pulled or just not get enough funding to just shit animation. And boy, I was just so shocked. This show is amazing. It's an amazing adaptation. For one, the animation is fucking superb. I know at times it does look a bit wonky and it looks a bit lazy, but 8 out of 10 times it looks fucking stunning. The coloring in this show is superb. Nagatoro is a dark-skinned character, right? And the manga itself, if you ever seen the Kaguya manga, it's very similar to that. It's colorful, but it's only white and black. Like, the contrast would be very obvious when there's a joke coming, you know, when like Nagatoro is mad at Senpai for like, I don't know, jerking off to other girls. You would see like the shade in her, you know, back. It would be very obvious. And I think the anime did that so well, and just it looks so superb. Something that I really appreciate is the show would start off with anime original clips. There were original skits in Nagatoro, and they will usually be in front of the episodes. They're not terrible too. Another compliment needs to be given to the voice actor of Nagatoro, Useka Sumeri. This is like her first main role necessarily, the main girl of a whole show. She's been here and there. She was in Chunibyo, she was Dekomori, and Chunibyo was huge and it was a good show and Dekomori was nice, but she wasn't Rika, you know what I mean? She wasn't the main girl. This was her first gig as the main girl, and she did absolutely superb. It's very rare to find the right voice that's in your mind when you're reading a manga, and Sumeri is just perfect, like to a T what exactly I envisioned Nagatoro would sound like. The show is the definition on why an anime adaptation can literally go further beyond the manga. And the manga itself is already just a work of art. The anime somehow just extends it even further. Sort of how K-On! Is a better series, a better work of art, anime-wise than manga-wise. And it's not as common as you think. A adaptation could go supremely south really fast. Of course, the obvious example is Berserk. There's also one that's very recently made. That's a story for another time.